JuliAnne here. Hope you guys are well today. I wanted to kick off this week with an announcement that I have now decided on the name for my new faith conversation group that's going to be here on Facebook. And the name is Faith for the Broken. As many of you saw on that post, I think it was the very first of the year I put the post out asking a question with 3 names that I had come up with. And Faith for the Broken had by far the highest selection among those of you that chose to respond, and seemed to resonate even among those that did. People had different reasons for responding to that. And I had felt originally when I threw those names together, when I was thinking about the names for this group, that Faith for the Broken resonated with me, but sometimes as a writer, you know, we come up with stuff in our own brains and we think it sounds really good, and we don't always check with our audiences, so I felt it would just be a good idea. Since the point of this, not just my writing, but with this conversation group on Facebook, is to be a place for safe conversation, specific to some of the topics I'll be writing about. So that group is going to launch tomorrow. I'm going to open it up. You'll see there's a graphic with the name Faith for the Broken. The place to find it on Facebook, I'll launch it in, I'll put the link in on here on this page, JuliAnneMurphy.com, and I'll also, on the Facebook page I have, Facebook author page, as well as this video on YouTube, as well on Instagram for most of this week. And I'll continue to do that. And then basically the way I envision this working, and if anybody has feedback they want to push back, please, I welcome that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, as I put these posts out, I'm going to be putting the content on my blog, so that'll be open to the public. Of course, you can always comment there, but the space for the actual conversation, for group conversation, especially for those that I want to create a safe space that is private, that is not open to everybody in God. The content itself will be open to everybody in God as a public thing, but if you choose to have a conversation about it, I'm going to direct you over to the conversation group. And that way people will feel, I think, a little more confident about having a safe, private space. My experience on Facebook groups is that, or just in general on Facebook, is oftentimes people don't want to get into sensitive topics because they don't want their opinions to be known to everybody. They might want to talk about it with people that have been in similar situations, but they don't always want to talk about it with everybody, literally. I say everybody in God. That's kind of interesting because this group's called Faith for the Broken, but I don't mean it literally in that aspect. I just say they don't want it broad spread with everyone in the public out there. And that's my experience too. There's many times that I might have something to say, but if it's a public post, I may not say it, even though I say a lot of things that I want to these days. But anyway, I wanted to create a space that was safe, respectful, and available for people that really want to perhaps go a little bit deeper. If you just want to leave a comment when I post things, great, that's fine too, not a problem. I'll respond to those. But if you want to get a little bit deeper, then I'm going to invite you to become a member of this private group. And I'll be going in there once a week to do some Facebook Lives, and I'll be posting things there first. So this will be the group where you'll get all the information first and have a chance to chew on it, digest it, have a conversation about it. I'll be doing some special videos in there that I won't be doing elsewhere, like on my public Facebook page, because I really feel like that's a place where I want to explore a little bit deeper, even some of the topics I'll be writing on with people that are interested. And sometimes on the public pages, people are interested, but they don't really want to go much deeper than that. So that's kind of talking in a circle, isn't it? Anyway, Faith for the Broken is going to be open tomorrow. I am going to ask for your email. There's a reason for that, because that group, I want to know who's in there. That's important to me. 2, I want to be able to email those people with new information that comes out so they get it before anybody else does. So they'll see it not only in the Facebook group, but they'll get it via email. And that's a benefit of being there. And yeah, that's it. So look for that. You can't see my drum roll here, but that's what you heard. So Faith for the Broken launching tomorrow. You'll see that link here and the rest of the week, and then you'll continue to see it as it grows. So if you want to be one of those very first people to be a part of that group, you're more than welcome, and I look forward to seeing you over there. Thank you for your interest. Oh, and one other thing, the first post, which I'll talk more about this later in the week, the first post over there, the first post for Faith for the Broken in terms of content is going to be about my experience 2 years ago, my near-death experience. So for those of you that are interested in that, that's where you'll find it. Ciao. See you soon.